We officially did it. 300 subscribers on this channel. Thank you so much, each and every one of you. As of the recording of this, we're going even higher already. I think the last I saw was up to like 314. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's here. It was my brother-in-law, John, that gave me the idea to not just do something that, doesn't really apply to the channel, like dye my hair or eat a bunch of hot sauce or, do some crazy hot wings challenge. While all of those are fun, I don't think that they really kind of fit in the channel at this time. He had a really good idea, and I think it might fit here really well, is kind of look through all of the technology that I'm really interested in and see what we could find for $300. And kind of talk through what's some of the best equipment, phones, computers, graphics cards, different types of things that we could find on the marketplace for $300. Maybe compare them to what they are retail. Let's take a look and see what we can find. So one of the first things I wanted to take a look at was phones. I love phones, smartphones of all kinds, but I also wanted to kind of break this down into some different categories and maybe find the best iPhone that we can find for $300, find the best Android phone that we can find. Then after we do some phones, let's do some computers and different things. So let's start with iPhone, because that should be the easiest thing. Let's just start out big, right? Let's go big or go home. So let's see if we can find an iPhone 14 for $300. And I'm going to probably preface this by saying that we don't want any broken phones, cracked phones, unless we have in the budget left enough money to fix them. So if a screen, replacement costs $100, if we find a decent phone for $200 and it looks like it's working, I would count that. I'm going to go local pickup only so that we don't get any of those shipping ones. These are things that I could go and pick up right now. Okay, so here's one right away. $300 for an iPhone 14 Plus. Brand new, great condition. Carrier is Verizon. Cash app only. It's new, it says. New, white. This is one of those that all of a sudden seems a little bit too good to be true. It's kind of listed all over the place. We got a couple different cities. I'm not sure about this one. This is one that if I was in the market for an iPhone 14 Plus, I would probably shoot them a message, but I wouldn't have high hopes for that one. That is probably some sort of a scam. I'm not sure. Who knows? All right, let's see. Anything else? Anything else? Not even close. All right. Not even close. And that's why I say that one's probably too good to be true. If it's on the internet and it seems too good to be true, it most likely is too good to be true. All right, let's take a look at iPhone 13s and see if we can find anything. $250. Here's looks like a used one. Brand new, never used. Perfect condition, only out of the box for photos. Okay, here's a tip. If you want to list something as brand new in the box, don't take it out of the box. Well, why would you do this? Why, if it was actually brand new in the box, don't take it out. Leave it in the box. I mean, it looks really good condition, right? Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I don't see any scratches, but don't take it out of the box then if it's brand new. So $250 for an iPhone 13. I feel like that's a pretty good, pretty solid price. It's been listed for 6 weeks. Here's another Facebook market tip. The longer it's been listed, the better you have a chance of talking them down. So that is a good thing. I'm not sure why this one. I'm not super up on the iPhone market, so I'm not sure why this one is listed so much cheaper than the rest of these. Okay, so we have found though what looks like an iPhone 13 for under $300, so that's pretty solid. But if you want a bigger screen or anything like that, let's see if we can find like a 12 with a bigger screen. The Pro, that's $500. Pro Max, $600. Oh, these are still expensive. Okay, here's a a 12 Pro Max 256 gig for $200. Oh, that's definitely a scam. Okay, let's not list that one. If they do this, that's a scam. Do not send an email to that email. If they're looking for, if they're looking for an email, that's not legit. So just only message people on their chat. That one gets a report. The other big way that you can tell that's a scam is they have kind of the same listings all over. Nebraska, Texas, Georgia, Kansas City, California, Arizona. That's a scam. Here's an iPhone 12 Pro Max listed at $300 5 hours ago. This might be where, right where that price, this might be a really good price. The fact that it's only been listed for 5 hours, it might go. It is a 128 gigabyte model. Fell from the top of a building, but still works. Just the back glass is messed up. Fell from the top of a building. Also a few scratches on the front glass. It's unlocked. Had the phone for 4 months before this happened. Is that why he sell? Oh man, okay, that's why that's a legit Pro Max for $300 right there. I don't know if that helps or hurts with that story. Like if you had the video of that happening, of the phone falling off the top of a building, maybe that would be more of a reason to buy this. But if you just tell me that, what were you doing with the phone that it fell off? Like, is it just? That's going to be a pass from me. Okay, well, man, I don't think we're going to get a Pro Max, though. So we could definitely get an iPhone 12. We did see the one iPhone 13, standard 13, for $300. But that might be about the best that we can do for an iPhone. But I bet I would definitely start in the 12, 13 range if you're okay with the smaller model. Honestly, I would probably start with a few of these. This iPhone 13, because that's the generation that everybody's trying to get rid of right now. All right, let's see if we just type in smartphone. Let's see what we get. S20 FE, that's not bad. A Galaxy S9. Don't know if that's worth $300 or not. Especially not with those pictures. Like, all right, come on. We know that you've got a new phone here. Take some good pictures with it. Great T-Mobile phone that I have. Paid it off and got a new one. All right, take some decent pictures of it then with your brand new phone. What is this? Brand new iPhone SE. Again, not brand new. It is definitely not in the box. Let's try Samsung. We got a Samsung Galaxy Note 10 Plus. A new, see this, look at right here. New in the box. Boom. That's new in the box. Price $150 for an A14. I don't know much about the A models. I don't think I would want to even start that. This though, Galaxy S23 for $100. It is brand new out of the box. Well, thank you for telling us it's out of the box. We can see that. But within 5 minutes of opening, it slid off my lap and met the concrete. So my loss is your gain, and you can get a screen off of Amazon for $30. Change it out yourself. This is one of those where if that's accurate and you're comfortable changing a screen out, that's a pretty solid price. Even if you don't want to replace the screen, I'm not going to lie, that's not where your finger is a ton of the time. So not terrible, but it does look like it's actually, yeah, this picture looks like it's coming down quite a bit farther. The nice thing about this, though, is that's something you could put a screen protector over, too. If you're going to put a screen protector on your phone anyways, put a screen protector on it, and then you won't be able to feel that. $100, so that leaves plenty in the budget of our $300 for a screen protector, a replacement screen. I mean, heck, you could go somewhere and have them professionally replace the screen. Be well under $300. I think that is going to be the winner on the Samsungs as far as price goes. But let's see if we can do any better. A series. I can't imagine that any of the A series is better. The only thing is I could think is if you could find something like an S21 Ultra, and be able to talk them down to 300, that that might be the only way that I would think that might be better. If you want that bigger screen, if you want the Ultra, if you want, I probably still has a better camera on it. But to be honest, I mean, if we can get the S23 for cheaper, probably still take that. Just the fact that it's newer. That one I think is going to be really, really hard to beat. Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, that's getting really close to our price range. That might be the best we can do for a Samsung. I think if that's legitimate, that's a pretty solid price. So we'll name that one the winner of the Samsung category. Now let's talk about some computers. Let's talk gaming. Let's start out with full builds. Let's talk about PCs, a full PC. And I'm probably going to rank it for gaming. Let's talk about the best PCs for gaming possible. So in this point, what we're looking for is the best graphics card in a gaming PC that we can find. So let's just type in something like gaming PC. Here is a $350 HP Pavilion gaming PC. It says it has the Ryzen 5 5600G. So that does not have a specific gaming graphics card installed. That is going to be all running off of that processor. So it looks like the nice thing. Okay, bought this brand new. Only had it for about a month now. Trying to get rid of this because I just got a new or better one. It also comes with an extra brand new keyboard, mouse, and speakers. $300 or best offer. Okay, so they are already down to $350. Down from $750 down to $300 here. Only comes with a PC, by the way, no monitor. So nice thing is there are situations like this where you can get a lot of extras along with the PC. So here's, again, probably not great keyboard and mouse and speakers, but hey, comes with it. These are great for people that are just getting started, don't know what you need, what you're getting yet. If you just want something to get started today, something like this is a great pickup. Oh wait, that does have a graphics card in there. Okay, well that PC might have just become a better buy. They don't have a graphics card listed, but that's a graphics card right there. So this is definitely one that I'd probably message this person and say, hey, can you get me a screenshot of like Task Manager showing me like the graphics, the processor, everything. At least, I mean, that's $300 and that'll get you gaming. All you need to provide is your monitor. You throw any monitor and a TV on there. That's a full computer ready to go. So it's hard to beat that. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, so here's another almost probably identical computer. Okay, not quite. Much older processor. This is a Ryzen 5 2600. But you do at least get 16 gigabytes of RAM. And we do know for a fact that it does come with a graphics card. MSI Gaming GTX 1050 Ti. That graphics card is not great. So that's definitely something. Here's a gaming PC listed at $123. High-end PC that can play all games on high settings. Make me an offer. Not a $500 offer. That's the price of the GPU. Okay, so then I'm not sure why this is listed at $123. Here we've got one for $350. Again, that seems to be a similar price that a lot of people go off of. That's a very old i7 processor as well as a very old RX 560. Strangely enough, 18 gigabytes of RAM. Not sure how that works. Not something I would be interested in buying. When it comes with a DVI on the graphics card, you know that's getting old. That's rough. I would probably look at that HP over this one. Here we've got a budget gaming computer. Was listed at $275 a week ago, now down to $230. I think the other difference here that we need to clarify for these types of listings is the difference between a budget setup and an old setup. Blue PC for $320, but at least this gets you a decent looking PC. That's pretty low on the benchmark scores. That is running at ultra extreme custom settings, so we'll give them that. This might be one of those, if you know that you just want something today to start playing games and you want to be able to upgrade it in the future. This might be a decent pickup right here. Windows 10 is not activated. Price would go up if I activate it. Here's a gaming PC for $230. All right, I see a few more here. Let's take a look at it real quick. Again, that 3rd generation i5, 8 gigabytes of RAM, RX 580. That's at least better than the other one that we looked at. I mean, it looks clean. It looks really nice. Like that looks really new, like a brand new case. This might be one of those situations where, somebody just had some old parts. They had a new case, threw it in there, and this is definitely a better than that last one we were looking at. So the RX 580 is at least decent comparatively to that. This is only on high, right? But this is probably a better pickup right here and cheaper than that other PC with the 1050. So that's not bad. Not terrible. Again, nothing great. And just looking at these pictures, I see when it's a clean picture like this, this person, that one's obviously blurry, but this person definitely knows what they're doing with a PC. They've sold a PC before. I can just tell from the pictures. The fact that they have all the right screenshots. They've done this before. They know what they're doing. This looks like a clean PC pickup to me. Not bad. I don't know if I want to take a look at a $150 computer. That's probably just not worth it, right? Wait, I'm selling my computer, $150 with power supply, $650 G5, the CPU 3.5. I don't use it, not more. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm not interested. All right, well, there's a good shot of the processor, but we can't tell what it is. Yeah. I don't know what this is. That's a screenshot of a YouTube short video that with some Trident Z RAM. That's not it. There's 2 different sticks of RAM in here, and neither of them is that. I don't know what this screenshot is. I don't know. I'm not super interested in this one. $350 down from $500 4 weeks ago. This is the kind of listing that we're looking for. 7th gen i5. That is much better than those 3rd gens. 8 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive. GTX 1060 upgrading PC, $400 or best offer. Willing to accept a good offer. Just need it gone. So this is an Omen desktop. Rank up or be forgotten. Probably not bad. This would get you into a game, right? Definitely get you gaming. Wanted to look at this one because I've bought a couple of pre-builts from iBuyPower before, and the couple that I've got were pretty fantastic deals. But we don't know much about this. Brand new in sealed box iBuyPower Slate MR model, bought for Christmas present, and wife changed her mind. Past the return date. Nice little gaming PC. So it was listed 2 days ago for $500. Originally $779. GT 1650 i3. So a 12th gen i3. Sorry, 12th gen i3 with a GTX 1650. So I'm not super interested in the GTX 1650. But if it's legitimately still new in the box, that's worth something. I'm guessing that, especially listed 2 days ago, they're probably not interested in coming down in price too much. This is one that I would take a look at, but not super serious. Again, I can't imagine they're coming down to $300, but I would start that conversation so that in a week or two, when they have not sold it yet, they hopefully would either message you back, or if you see it still listed, you could message them, that kind of thing. That looks pretty good. But again, definitely not in our $300 price range. All right, let's take a look real quick at if you already have a gaming PC, you already have one like that you need to upgrade. Again, for gaming, the most important thing that you are looking for is a graphics card. So as long as it can fit in your case, that will get you better gaming experience. Let's see what we can find just for a graphics card for that $300 price range. Here's a 1080 Ti listed at $275. So these cards are super nice. It's such a great card. The 1080 Ti really set a standard for graphics cards. I'm sure power-wise, that is the price range you're looking at. Makes me really nervous to buy a card this old, especially when you don't have any information about it. If you're buying it from a friend and you know that they've been using it, it hasn't been used for anything crazy, I would say go for it. But power-wise, if you're willing to take the risk, great card right here. We can definitely do newer, I think, and almost just as good for this $300 budget. So let's take a look. Here is a 2080 Super for $300. I already like this better than that 1080 Ti 2080 Super. That looks really nice. I do like most of the EVGA cards. That one's nice. I like it. I mean, the 2080 Super, I would take that. That's a solid. Here's a 2080 Ti. I would definitely take this 2080 Ti over the 1080 Ti. Not only because it's definitely going to be more powerful, but it's going to be newer as well, right? It's going to have that ray tracing capabilities. It's going to have a little bit of extra. Recently replaced the thermal pads and paste. Runs cool. So this looks like a pretty decent card. Honestly, that one might be the winner right there. Most power for $300. 2060 Super for $265. No, thank you. Another 1080 Ti for $250. 3080 for $470. I don't know if we can find anything that's gonna beat this 2080 Ti. That's pretty solid. I mean, the one thing that I can say is if you just wanted something newer, you could probably find a 3060 Ti or something for around that price. This one's not too bad. Thank you again for joining me on this incredible YouTube journey where we're just kind of talking everything technology. Thank you so much for 300 subscribers. Hopefully we can do this again when we hit 400 subscribers. But are you able to find a better deal than I did? Let me know down in the comments if you can find anything in your local marketplace that is better than what I was able to find today. I would love to hear about it. I love finding some good deals. So thanks again for watching. Have a good day, everyone.